Batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
And we're right back at it in the Gym 1 Barangay Poblacion 2, Tanauan City in Batangas. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3. And taking a look at our games today, we're down to game number 3 in the 18 and under division. It's Parañaque kontra dito sa Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. And a good morning once again to all the basketball fans watching out there. Aaron D still joined by Coach F. Francisco, and Coach F, good morning to you once again.
Good morning pa rin sa'yo, Aaron. It is our third game now. Both teams coming off losses, so we can expect both teams going all out to get this victory.
I'm definitely gonna be expecting that today, kaya pag-usapan muna natin, Coach F. Our game at hand, it's the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops kontra dito sa Parañaque Smile 360. Looking at the team wearing white right now, it's Parañaque coming off a loss versus the Quezon Junior Huskers 45-66.
Oh, coming off that loss nga against the Junior Huskers. No, in that team, they were thoroughly outplayed by Quezon, losing 45-66. So almost a 20-point, well, it's a 21-point deficit, no? Pero katulad nung 16 under team nila, may advantage sila sa rebound. So that's one positive thing that they can get from that. Pero yung yung bench production, yung kulang dito sa Parañaque team na to. And that's one thing they need to improve on in this game.
I'm definitely gonna be looking at that for this game. Sa kabilang panig naman, wearing dark right now, it's Dasmariñas also coming off a loss, Coach F. Kontra naman dito sa Tatak Jelbinyan.
Oh, so coming off a loss, katulad nung under 16 team nila, no? Shooting, they just shot 39% there in a paltry 2 out of 26 from 3-point range for 7% lang. Free throws, medyo above average sila ng konti. Pero again, out-rebounded at saka yung points from turnovers. They failed to handle the ball well there. Pero lamang sila sa Binyan. Pareho kasi ang Binyan was able to score 24 naman. Sila 27. Bench points, medyo that's where yung advantage nitong Dasmariñas team na to against Parañaque. They get a lot of production from their bench. In that game, they got 50 points from their bench.
And it's gonna be a great bounce-back performance from one of these teams. Kaya naman, let's give it over to our game announcer, Mr. Danzel Santiago.
Back-to-back basketball activity here at Gym 1 of Poblacion, Tanauan City, province of Batangas. As we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. It's the 18 under division featuring the Parañaque Smile 360 YAMJAM versus the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo 4A Hoops. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starters from both teams, beginning with the Parañaque Smile 360 YAMJAM. At guard number 5, Ambiel Zimaala. Also guard number 14, John Davis Lim. At 4, number 2, Gabriel Suboro. Also 4, number 88, Kian Santos. Playing center number 25, Godwin Hernando. Head coach Sir JC Dolar, assisted by Jonas Ocampo. Don Lozano, team manager JR Gonzalez, team owner Mike Usito. Now let us meet the starters from your Dasmariñas Saints. At guard number 1, Andro Montanes. Also guard number 6, Christian Lopez. At 4, number 77, Harry Alcantara. Also forward number 9, Alfred Manse. Man on the middle, number 24, John Alvarez. Head coach here, Dave Gomez, assisted by Kaad Sarmiento, and Scampo, Jinjo Salabis, team manager, Maria Keller Hernandez, team owner, Dave Gomez. Our games officials for today's match, Coach Ronaldo Badango, umpire 1, Carlos Sebastiano, umpire 2, Nino Bercenas. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picasso.
And our Doray team starters in the 18 and under division. Dasmariñas have Montañez, Lopez, Alcantara, Manse, and Alvarez. Meanwhile, Parañaque go with De Maala, Lim, Santos, Tuburo, and Hernando. And a good morning once again sa lahat ng mga kaliga. This is game number 3 of this Sunday. Still air on D, joined by Coach F. Francisco and Coach F. Ito naman tayo. The last game of set number 1. We're at the oldest of the bunch, 18 and under division naman tayo.
Ito mga panganay nitong ating tournament so far. Siyempre, papasok yung under 21 eventually, di ba? Pero in the meantime, sila na muna yung mga kuya. And looking to get back itong mga kuya do sa mga natalo nilang mga younger siblings earlier.
Talking about the team wearing dark right now, itong Dasmariñas, 62-85 in their loss versus Tatakjel Binyan. They're the number 8 team in this tournament at 2-3. Ito naman sa kabila for Parañaque. They go for the quick attack and the score courtesy of Lim.
Threading the needle there itong si De Maala with that pass.
Dasmariñas this time trying to answer back.
Dito sa age group na to, makikita natin mas more may mga patterns na silang iraran. Mas physical na yung mga players dahil mas ano na yung mga katawan nito sa under 18.
And John Alvarez, one of the bigger players on the court, onto the free throw line. Zero out of 2 on that trip para kay Alvarez. Of course, this Parañaque squad also coming off a loss. Lost by 21 against the Quezon Junior Huskers. They're also pretty low in this tournament at number 11 in the standings. Three-pointer from the left side, wala yun. The kick outside, two-pointer, no good. De Maala kicks it, open triple. Short on that, the putback attempt, it's good. Para kay Tuburo.
Good body control there, no? Spinning in midair for that turnaround jump shot. Si Tuburo.
Here come Dasmariñas. Great defense coming from Parañaque.
Great anticipation by Hernando. Anticipating that lob pass, getting a hand on it.
De Maala this time tries to lob it up to Lim.
That was Alcantara running interference there.
Instead, they swing it and find the open man in the corner.
Lack of focus there by Montañez. Hindi pa siya nakakatawid.
Just a brain cramp on that one.
Well, actually, you blame the passer in that situation. That was Christian Lopez. Should have waited for Montañez to cross the line before releasing that pass.
Santos, they give it inside. Hernando gets it stolen by Alcantara.
Alcantara providing good defense here so far for Dasmariñas. Has interfered with a couple of passes.
This time, let's see if he can do it on the offensive end. Alcantara. It looks like a moving pick was called on that one. 4-0. Dasmariñas still have yet to get a bucket. Lim loses it, gets it back. Alcantara na naman. Lopez goes to the left, back to the right. But they still can't score it.
There's Godwin Hernando coming down with the rebound and getting fouled. Quick substitution here for Parañaque, number 13 player. That's Dwayne Cabrera getting in on the action.
De Maala has it, binigay kay Santos, flashing on the free throw line.
Good pull-up jumper there.
Almost a steal. This time it is. Agaw ng Parañaque. Lopez takes it right back. Numbers in their favor. Goes on his own. Pero the putback is good.
Alfred Manse cleaning up after that miss.
Hernando bounce it. De Maala. Back to Parañaque. Santos. A bit too much traffic on that pass. Alcantara. Right to the cup for two.
Not the tallest of players, itong si Alcantara. That's Harry Alcantara. Pero very strong, heavy yung build niya.
But hit right on the kisser itong si Santos. Montañez immediately apologizing after that one.
Great sign of sportsmanship from Montañez.
Magtaas, binigay dito to the right side. Makaraig. Back to De Maala. Connects on the three.
May konting sipa pa itong si De Maala every time he pulls up for that three-point basket.
Forward pass. Hesitates, scores on the finger roll.
Squeezing by his defender there. That's Alfred Manse once again. Ooh, traveling.
Makaraig.
Here's another tank build player para dito sa Parañaque. Number 8 man. That's Dave Macaraig. Call for that traveling.
But I'm not sure I see anyone that can match up with Makaraig.
Or Godwin Hernando for that matter. No? Parehong mabigat heavy set guys.
The flyby triple, no good.
That hesitation cost him. No? Talking about si Collado. Instead of taking that three-point shot in rhythm, no? Medyo nag-pump fake siya.
De Maala exits. Meanwhile, Yeshua Mangabat.
So medyo mabilis yung shuffling ng players dito ng Parañaque so far, no?
Lopez tries to intercept. 3 points is the lead para sa Parañaque. Mangabat picks the dribble up.
Yeah, that's a no-no, no? Picking up your dribble too early.
Makaraig double teamed. They kick it, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Somehow Parañaque gets it right back.
Traveling, lost his footing there. To si Biel Tolentino.
Here comes Collado. Lopez, catch and shoot. Manse boards it. Agaw naman dito ng Parañaque. Dasmariñas take it right back with Collado. And Alfred Manse all alone.
Cherry picking itong si Alfred Manse, scoring on his 3rd bucket in this game.
2 minutes and 35 seconds. Makaraig bodying up inside. Extra feed and the score coming from Magtaas.
That was a good find there from Makaraig, no? After getting too deep underneath the basket, looking for an open teammate.
And clearly, Coach, if you're seeing, once Makaraig gets it down on the block, double team ang dumadating
Oh,
agad.
grabe yung gravity ni Makaraig. Ang laki kasi. Saka looks very solid from the low post itong si Makaraig.
Timeout gonna be called dito by the DASMARIñAS Saints. With 2 minutes and a second remaining, tingnan natin dito, Makaraig dishes it and Magtaas does the rest on that one. Score po natin 11-8. Inbound para sa DASMARIñAS Saints. They've got 7 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Barbosa all alone. Goes in and out on that. Magtaas drives in. Tolentino. Here comes Lopez. They're down by 3 points itong DASMARIñAS. Back to Lopez and just gets held by Makaraig.
Effectively grounded there by the strong right arm of Dave Makaraig. Itong si Christian Lopez.
Nothing you can do when Makaraig just wraps it around you on that one. Pero yun nga, they forget about Alfred Manse.
Always the forgotten man on offense, itong si Alfred Manse.
And he's been making them pay. Cabrera has it. Less than a minute remaining in this opening quarter. Magtaas. Binalik kay Makaraig. Somehow, I don't know if that was a pass, but you gotta credit the assist kay Makaraig.
Sabi nga nila, it's better to be lucky than good. And Dave Makaraig got lucky there. Yung automatic turnover na dapat yun.
35 seconds. Collado. Tap from behind. Great hands from Mangabat. Gets that shot rejected by Alfred Manse.
Met at the top by Alfred Manse, no? Great anticipation there.
And Manse has been really doing the damage on defense and offense for his team.
Knows how to move inside, no? Para mawala siya sa vision ng person guarding him.
Last shot coming up. Manse tries the triple and hits it.
Displaying a little variety in his offense to si Alfred Manse.
Magtaas, 2 seconds left. Mangabat. Could have just went up with it straight, but nonetheless, that marks it. After 10 minutes of action, the score 13-all. Kaya naman tingnan natin our Chef's Magic first quarter highlights. Of course, Alfred Manse. Great job para sa kanya. Defense forgetting about him, but he's showing them why they shouldn't. Meanwhile, Makaraig just attracting the defense and then giving it to Magtaas. At the end of our first, it's a tied ball game, 13-all. And we get right back to it. 13 all is the score. Still Aaron D. Kasama ko po dito, Coach F. Francisco. On to our third ball game of this day, 18 and under. Of course, Alfred Manse gets that ball stolen. An easy layup on the other end para kay Cabrera.
Putting those long arms to good use in that pilferage.
Andalo, binigay kay Alfred. Losing it. Turnover na naman para sa Dasmariñas and Tolentino. Could have taken that one on his own. Instead, it's Collado. Agaw na naman para kay Cabrera. And it goes off his knee.
Great defense there by Wesley Barbosa, hitting that ball off the knee of Cabrera.
Tap from behind once again, Parañaque. Getting those steals early in the second quarter. No good on the finish, Macaraig.
Frenetic pace so far being displayed by both teams, resulting in a lot of turnovers and missed shots.
Andalo gives it to San Antonio. Goes in, that's a tough one.
Had the defense draped all over his right shoulder there, distracting him from making that shot.
8 minutes and 25 seconds in quarter number 2.
That was a bad angle there to make that pass, as the defense was in front of him.
Cabrera set to tee it in. Roque has it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. One dribble pull up. It's good.
Good decision to bring that ball closer for the one dribble pull up.
And now Parañaque up by 4 points. Here come the Saints. Turnover na naman, and the Parañaque coach F really upping the defensive intensity to start off the second.
Well, they're being helped then by Dasmariñas. So are trying to attack the paint kahit na nakatayo na sa gitna yung defense itong Parañaque. Maybe you should try moving the ball in around the perimeter muna. Bugbugin muna yung defense before trying to penetrate, no?
Tolentino on the free throw line. James Ramos pinasok dito para sa Parañaque. Look at Macaraig boxing out on that, but Andalo grabs it. Barbosa binalik dito. Hanaban whips it inside. Extra feed. Barbosa catch and shoot. No good. Here comes Tolentino running the floor. Couldn't catch it. This time he goes in and scores.
Great transition score there from BL Tolentino, making use of his athleticism.
Minutes and 47 seconds. Substitution coming in. Lopez binalik dito.
Probably not seeing action today for Parañaque is their number 2 scorer, no? Si Kio Favis. Yet to see action on the floor.
Interesting to see, no, kung papasok nga itong si Kio Favis. Dave Macaraig corrals that ball. Back to Makaraig. A big man using the pick. Handing it off. Off on the 2, Cabrera. But an offensive foul called underneath. Ring Declaro entering for Parañaque. And Dasmariñas coach F still have yet to get a bucket in the second quarter. Andalo steals it. To the right side, still off.
Dave Makaraig standing his ground there, causing that miss.
Oh, and De Chavez. Dangerous foul. But still on a drought right now itong Dasmariñas Saints. Hanaban has it up top. Andalo tries the triple. Wala pa din yun para sa Dasmariñas. One more time, Andalo to San Antonio, and that's the first score para sa Dasmariñas.
Double pumping his way to that score.
The quick triple, and he's got it.
Parañaque playing fast and free here, no? Scoring whichever way they want to against the defense of Dasmariñas.
Now it's up to 8 points. Hanaban to San Antonio. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hanaban has to hoist it. Here comes Roque. Gets it taken away. Cookies para kay Hanaban. Extra feed, one more. And the score for Dasmariñas.
There you go. Good perimeter passing there before attacking the hoop. Softens up the defense.
Here comes Dave Makaraig. The drive inside and the foul call. 2 shots coming up.
Pero so far, laking problem for Dasmariñas is yung transition defense itong Parañaque. Kaya hirap na hirap sila makascore in transition. Mabilis bumaba yung bigs itong Parañaque. Now Dave Makaraig getting a well-deserved rest in favor of Godwin Hernando.
And Alvarez, number 24 for Dasmariñas, really having his hands full, having to guard itong sila Makaraig and Hernando. Of course, Manse, itong si Alfred Manse was the man of that first quarter, but can he continue that punch for the Dasmariñas Saints?
I think the referee is calling a technical here on Alfred Manse.
Or
was he just warning him?
Mukhang warning lang,
Okay.
coach, no?
Kasi nag-tee siya eh.
Alcantara. Binalik dito Hanaban. Less than 4 minutes in this second quarter. Lopez has it. Steps back for the deep triple and just a no-no on that one. A foul on the three-point line.
Ramos just a little bit over-eager there in getting that closeout defense on Lopez, committing that foul.
Lopez a chance at 3 to cut this 8-point lead.
I think Dasmariñas is also missing a few players now in this game. I've yet to see action. Their top scorer, Tom Garcia, I haven't seen him on the floor.
What a big blow para sa kanila with 14 points and 9 rebounds in their last matchup. Short on the jumper, Alvarez secures. Hernando just takes it away. Declaro set to inbound. Di Maala, binalik na rin dito para sa Parañaque. Hesitates. Pocket pass inside. No good on that one. Alfred Mances pushing. He gets it right back. And it bounces in.
Alfred Manze doing the most damage for the Dasmariñas Saints so far in this game. Scoring 13 points.
Right on the floor and the foul is called.
Pero apart from Manse, wala. Just a sprinkling of players who have scored 2 points for Dasmariñas. So they need more production from the other players aside from Manse.
Alvarez. Nowhere to go on that. Luckily, Alcantara receives. Shot clock winding down. 4 seconds. 1 second. Lopez threw it off the head of the defender. Nangihingi doon ng review si De Maala.
Oh, sabi niya, pinuturo sa ulo niya.
And there you go. Looks like the referee's gonna review that one.
Di Maala's got a point there.
Sinasabi nga ng coaching staff ng Parañaque, could have thrown it off the body.
No.
Yun yung sinisignal nila dun. Tingnan natin what our referees are gonna be deciding here. Of course, still 2 minutes and 12 seconds here in our second quarter. Coach is challenging on that one. Tingnan natin one more time, Coach F. Lopez had nowhere to go on that.
Oh, sa ulo. Back of the head.
No.
Christian Lopez had nowhere to go there. Napasubo na siya doon sa jump shot niya eh. Good close out by De Maala.
Not really sure about that one, but of course our referee is going to be making the final decision dito.
Still awaiting the referee's decision.
Upon review, there's a disqualifying foul on number 6, Christian Lopez, for throwing the ball to an opponent during dead ball.
So worst case scenario for Christian Lopez, getting disqualified after that play.
And out of the playing court. What a tough blow for Dasmariñas. Starting guard for the boys in blue out. And it's just still our second quarter. De Maala, no good on the free throw, left it short.
Might be a little bit groggy after that. Nah, doubt it. Malamig lang kasi dito sa venue natin.
No, napakaganda rin. Coach F, nakalimutan mo magdala ng jacket.
Oo nga eh. Well, I usually have one in my car. I just forgot it. Pinalaban ko kasi the other day.
After this, we still have 2 more games. Only game number 3 in the 18 and under division. 4-point lead para sa Parañaque. De Maala controls. Six seconds on the shot clock. Baka maubusa rin dito ang Parañaque. Instead, De Maala from way downtown.
Getting pumped up after getting that call. Itong si De Maala.
Airball dun sa free throw pero dun sa malayong tres coach shift.
Gusto pala mas mahirap.
This time Alcantara has it. They're down by 7 points. Tough jumper.
Able to coax a foul out of Declaro. Itong si Alcantara. Seems like a very heady player. Itong si Harry Alcantara.
Yep, we did see it in that first quarter, getting a lot of rebounds for his squad despite not being the tallest player.
Very disciplined kasi siya. Always in that help position. He gets a lot of those defensive stops there.
Yun nga, Coach F, no, rebounding, it's not really all about being the tallest player.
Yeah. It's all about heart, grit, effort, being at the right place at the right time. No?
No good para kay Alcantara and a timeout going to be requested. 28-21 is the score. Take a look at that. De Maala. It's deep and down for the number 5 of Parañaque. A minute and 36 in the second quarter. A minute and 36 in our first half of action. Losing the leather is Parañaque. Hanaban brings it down against Ramos. And a bit too much coming from James Ramos on that one. Already in penalty itong Parañaque, so 2 free throws coming up for Hanaban.
Too close for comfort, no? Sabi ng referees natin, kailangan ng konting space.
Hanaban trying to cut that lead down. No good on that. Takbuhan dito and Ramos pulls it back. Hernando whips it to the corner. Battle for the loose ball. Barbosa has it. But it's gonna stay with DASMARIñAS. Another timeout dito. This time it's the DASMARIñAS Saints. 46.6 seconds in our first half of action. The Dasmariñas Saints calling a timeout here. Let's see what they have up their sleeves. Lob it up and Alfred Mance losing it. This time Parañaque. Pinabas dito, Hernando back to Di Maala. Triple from the right side. That's off. Binigay dito, Hernando gets it swatted. Free throw line jumper still no good for Parañaque. Here they come for Dasmariñas. Declaro's on the other side, a bit frustrated he didn't get it. Goes straight up with it, no good. One more time para kay Declaro.
Very difficult shot there for Declaro. No? It was actually wide open earlier on. Kaya lang walang magandang angle na i-deliver sa kanya ng bola ni Di Maala. I think that was a good decision by Di Maala there.
With that leaning to the left itong si Declaro. Pero this time around, penalty na nga. Itong Parañaque. So Alcantara gonna be awarded 2 free throws. But still struggling from the free throw line. Ito na naman tayo, Coach F. Free throws.
0 out of 3 so far for Harry Alcantara in this game.
Alcantara, 0 out of 4. And then this time they fouled Declaro, sending him to the free throw line.
To compound Alcantara's woes, matatawagan pa siya ng foul with 1.2 seconds remaining in the half. Giving a chance for Parañaque to extend their lead even further with these 2 free throws.
Pero Declaro rin. No good on the free throw. Just 1.2 seconds remaining. Declaro, good on the second. Alcantara wanted the foul called. But referees say nothing on that one. At the end of our first half of action, 31-22 in favor of the Parañaque squad. Looking at our Chef's Magic second quarter highlights, San Antonio right on the baseline. But meanwhile, it was all Parañaque this quarter. Looking at Hanaban, trying to give his team the boost, but right now, Dasmariñas still down 22-31. And down to our halftime break, 22-31 is the score. The Parañaque Smile 360 still on top after 20 minutes of action over the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo 4A hoops. Of course, we're going to be taking a look at some of the highlights of that first half. Alfred Mance was the man of the moment in that first quarter. But after that, it was all Parañaque. Kaya naman, we take a look at the halftime statistics between the Parañaque Smile 360 and the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo hoops. Of course, joining me itong si Coach F. Francisco, and Coach F, taking a look at our halftime statistics. What stood out to you the most dito?
Well, first and foremost, Parañaque shooting better than Dasmariñas. Not too well, 41%, no? Free throw percentage, ito na naman tayo. Dasmariñas shooting 3 out of 13 for just 23%. Parañaque not too good. Then 4 out of 8, pero much better. Rebounding dominated by Parañaque, 22-16. Assists and turnovers, even lang naman tayo.
And 31-22 is the score after 20 minutes of action. Of course, Parañaque is still up right now kontra dito sa Dasmariñas Don Pacundo hoops. And they're going to be trying to come back dito, itong Dasmariñas at number 8 in this tournament. And of course, now it's time for our fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You were getting a refreshing treat from Truty Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with Truty Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar.
One thing going din for Parañaque in this game, a major positive para sa kanila is yung bench production. Able to get 16 points from their bench as opposed to just 5 for Dasmariñas. And I think yun yung malaking factor for this lead right now, being enjoyed by Parañaque.
And another factor din para dito sa Dasmariñas, one of their best players itong si Tom Garcia. Not sure if he's present right now pero hasn't suited up yet para sa kanila.
Oh, Tom Garcia, their top scorer at 11.3 points per game, no? Pero ito rin namang Parañaque, wala rin si Kio Favis, their second leading scorer naman. So both teams losing double-digit scorers for this game.
And of course, losing a player in that second quarter para sa Dasmariñas, itong si Lopez, getting that foul after throwing that ball off the head of De Maala and getting disqualified from the game.
Oh, no? That was an unfortunate turn of events para dito sa Dasmariñas. Of course, Lopez, their second leading scorer naman. So that's a big blow. They've already lost 2 of their top scorers for this game.
But of course, that gives an opportunity for someone else to step up. And could it be this guy, Alfred Mance?
Well, so far, Alfred Mance has been the man for Dasmariñas. He's already scored in double digits. I think he scored 14 to be exact, no? Or 13.
And let's see if he can carry the load para sa Dasmariñas Saints. De Maala.
He's going to need more help from his other teammates because other than him, the main contributor is Anaban with 3.
Meanwhile, Mance missed that gimme. Parañaque. That's a tough look. Look at Dave Macaraiga just off on the finish. Here comes Alcantara. De Maala. Ginawang cones yung defense doon and a highlight dish to Dave Macaraiga.
Zigzagging his way to a bucket.
Up to a 13-point lead, Barbosa whips it to Mance. Hanaban kick it, and Barbosa
It's similar to what happened to Lopez kanina, no?
Yun nga, no, Lopez had nowhere to go on that last one.
Tried to pull it back. Instead throwing off the head of the
Oh, dun lang siya nagkamali talaga. No?
Yun lang yung pinagkaiba dun eh.
Meanwhile, the lead now up to 13 points. A great start coming from Parañaque in this third quarter. Makaraig hands it off. No good on the triple. Another try. Wala pa rin yun. Hanaban gives it. Montañez, Pinoy step with the flyby move.
That was a very difficult angle to make that layup. Double clutch pa.
Almost a steal, but hurting right now on the ground. Looks like that's Dimaala.
I think that was a knee-on-knee contact there between Dimaala and Montañez. Kasi Montañez, ano, dapat manalo ng sportsmanship award to. Always checking on his opponents after niya tamaan.
Yun ang gusto mo makita in this junior MPBL tournament natin. At just a young age, already doing that, building the right habits.
Or pwede, style lang yun para makita na hindi sadya.
Oo, no?
Pero sadya pala.
And titingnan natin mamaya, but Montañez just fresh off that deuce earlier. Of course, Dimaala tried for the highlight pass. Alfred's running the floor, skying high for the two.
There was nothing Tuboro can do anything about that.
But how do you forget about the biggest guy on the court, Dave Makaraig? Alcantara lobs it inside to Alfred. The kick to Barbosa. Off on that. Tolentino gives it away. Barbosa, another try. Here comes Dimaala. Behind the back with a tasty dish to Dave Makaraig.
Makaraig getting back-to-back hits here. 6 points so far in the game for the top scorer for Parañaque.
Tolentino naman.
Getting a lot of contributions itong Parañaque from a lot of players in this game.
Dasmariñas just struggling to hit the mark to start off this second half. Of course, we take a look at it one more time. Dimaala. Some showtime on that one to the big boy Makaraig.
12 players have already scored for Parañaque as opposed to just 6 for Dasmariñas. So that's a big boon in terms of scoring punch para dito sa Parañaque.
And a warning for delaying the game, but Parañaque in this ball game getting anything they want. Montañez gets it right back. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Alcantara steps back. Another chance for Dasmariñas. Alcantara na naman, and this time he gets it to drop.
Great cut to the basket there by Alcantara, getting that teardrop to fall. Finally, something positive happening for the offense of Dasmariñas after several tries.
Our pound for pound fitness foul counted. Credit that to Alcantara. There you go, making the free throw and completing the three-point play.
Maybe he can get going after that play, no? Finally making a free throw.
And Coach F, after everything that's happened in this third quarter, itong Dasmariñas, they're only down by 12 points.
Yun nga ang bright side dito para sa kanila. Pero they need to act quick, no? Bago lumaki itong lamang nitong Parañaque, because by the looks of it, Parañaque is very explosive offensive team. capable of getting hot.
Dave Macaraig leads the break. No good on the finish. Rebound Barbosa. Here comes Manse. Shovel it. Lob it up. Manse losing it. And this time Alfred gets fouled on that one.
On the initial break, no, Mansi actually had a better angle to attack the basket. No, shouldn't have given up that pass. Instead, taking it in for himself. Mas pinahirap pa nila yung buhay nila with that pass.
Especially with how efficient Manse has been in this ballgame. Wala magagalit sa kanya if he takes that shot.
Yes, exactly. Oh.
14 on the shot clock and another foul dito.
Alcantara telling Hanaban he had a good seal on this much smaller defender there underneath the basket.
Still down by 12 points. Are the DASMARIñAS Saints, 18 under division. Montañez getting hounded, 8 seconds. Alcantara. Great feed. Can Manse finish? Here comes Mangabat. Binigay dito Hernando. No good on the first one. Second one, wala pa rin. Alcantara gets his pocket picked by Cabrera, defensive specialist for Parañaque.
In that earlier play, no, I think Godwin Hernando took off earlier than ideal there. That's why he missed that easy layup.
And Parañaque extend this 12-point lead. Manse steals it.
That pass too far ahead for Montañez to retrieve.
Three minutes and 5 seconds dito sa third quarter natin. Pascua. Another error on the part of Parañaque, but this time can DASMARIñAS finally take advantage of it.
Case of hot potato there for Hernando.
Manse has it, hands it off to Montañez, and this time they get it right back. Montañez gets it swatted by Tolentino.
Miguel Tolentino at the right place there for that block.
Ten seconds on the shot clock. Alcantara likes the post instead. Hanaban outside. Oh, Montañez with a body check.
Against the Cabrera. Duty foul there as Parañaque had the numbers in transition. A great adjustment made by Parañaque there against Harry Alcantara. They scored with him off his pass at the low post there. Ngayon nilagay nila yung mas malaking players against Harry.
And Cabrera showing us he's not just all defense on that one. Agaw naman dito, Pascua. No good on the layup.
You gotta work on finishing layups with your offhand.
Oh, no, nasa left side na siya. Right pa rin yung...
Tried to finish with his right there. Kaya hindi maganda yung angle. Should have just laid it up in front of the rim instead of using the board. Kung ikakanan pala niya yan.
Kaya dapat magpa-skills training sila kay Coach F. Francisco, no?
You'd be surprised at the number of players who can't, even at the pro level, can't lay up with their offhand. That should be a basic skill for everyone.
This time it's going to be some free throws coming up for Barbosa. A minute and 22 in quarter number 3. Mangabat thinks about the 3. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tolentino right to the cup for two.
Valentino with a herky-jerky drive to the basket. They're getting the job done.
Agaw na naman, but no. Dasmariñas regain possession. Alcantara
Forcing his will against Godwin Hernando. Doon mo makikita yung lakas ng katawan nitong si Harry Alcantara. Eh, oh.
Look at it one more time. This is the Tolentino bucket on the other end.
Pero yung ginawa ni Harry Alcantara doon, that's the way to attack a shot blocker. No? Hindi mo pwedeng iwasan yung shot blocker, lalo kanyang maaabot yung shot mo. Eh. The way to do it is to attack his chest. Make him go backwards. Try to fish that foul.
Tingnan mo dito, Coach F, itong si Alcantara and Montañez. So, yung medyas nila parang wala silang socks doon. Nauso na rin yung ganyan, no? Parang naka-no-show yung socks nila. Instead, Mangabat from the top of the key. Here they come, the Dasmariñas Saints. Montañez wanted that ball on the right side, but Andalo didn't get it to him.
Yeah, that was the right play to make there. Kick out to Montañez on the right wing. Fortunately for Andalo, he was fouled.
Barely grazing the rim on that one para kay Andalo. Seconds in this third quarter, down by 12 points. Itong Dasmariñas Saints.
Dasmariñas pulling out the 2-2-1 here.
Andalo gets the steal. They lob it up to Hanaban. And Harry Alcantara back to the free throw line.
Great pass there by Hanaban. Getting Alcantara to the stripe for 2 more free throws. Alcantara scoring well here in the second half. Already has 8 points. Second leading scorer for Dasmariñas behind Alfred Manse.
And it's down to just 10 points.
Also improving his free throw shooting. Now he's at 50%, 4 out of 8.
De Claro almost loses it. Cabrera to Hernando. Finds an opening and gets fouled.
Good hands there by Godwin Hernando coming up with that loose ball. Feels like December here in the venue.
Napakalamig dito. No? Kaya if you're gonna be coming out to support,
might as well bring your jacket.
No. And speaking of support, one of the main fans doon para dito sa Parañaque. Five seconds left para kay Alfred. He still have a chance. Manse.
Should have taken it all the way, Alfred. A little bit too unselfish there.
And at the end of our third period, 46-35. Of course, we take a look at the Chef's Magic third quarter highlights. Alcantara came to life in this quarter, but it was De Maala and Macaraig connecting on that beautiful pass and finish.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
That marks it the end of quarter number 3. Score po natin 35-46, 11 points ang lamang dito ng Parañaque. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Back to it, fourth quarter of action. And the lead going back up to 18 points para sa Parañaque.
Thanks to Dave Macaraig. Slowly keeping up to his average here, already with 8 points.
And Manse giving it up to Andalo. And naman Manse could have taken that shot but instead gave it to his teammate once again.
Andalo slowly but surely getting into the scoring act, already with 3 points.
And Magtaas this time getting the deuce to drop. Here comes Alfred. Magtaas has it. Trying to go 2 in a row but gets it tapped. Hanaban controls. Alcantara bounces to him and scores.
Great effort there by De Maala to get his hand on the ball, but by luck, still lands in the hands of Harry Alcantara.
Here comes Di Maala. Binigay dito. Big boy Macaraig.
Good job there by Alfred Manse, serving as a distraction for David Macaraig, causing him to travel.
11 points is the lead. Alcantara thinks about that triple. Andalo. Tough 2-pointer, no good.
Put up that shot as an afterthought.
Tapped by Alcantara. Di Maala hounded in the backcourt. Binalik dito. Teburo.
Andalo getting into a wrestling match with Dave Macaraig. We all know how that's gonna turn out.
And kahit sa height match sila, sa heft wala talaga eh. Mahirapan talaga si Andalo.
Almost double, eh. Pero si Andalo mukhang tough kid din naman, eh.
And Magtaas. Looks like he got fouled on that left side.
Magtaas also providing quality minutes for Parañaque, already doubling his averages here. Usually averages just a shade under 2 points per game, now already with 4 points.
8 minutes and 5 seconds. Magtaas. Declaro trying to put the moves on. Just a bit too much on that one, and look at Macaraig just grabbing it after the play.
A great hustle there by Montañez, providing good defense against Declaro, then getting that ball.
Securing that, and then look at Macaraig, but you've got to love the passion from the players.
To make a final push here in the fourth, itong Dasmariñas.
Montañez kicks it, Barbosa. One more, Alcantara. But flying in, Andalo just couldn't get the finish. And on the other end is Tuburo.
Oh! Sorry, miss there.
Alcantara. Everyone in the gym thought that shot was going in para kay Tuburo.
Taas trying to ball hawk there.
Another chance for the Dasmariñas Saints. Montañez steps in and gets the 2.
Getting shifty itong si Montañez against the hard defense being provided by Magtaas.
Down to a single-digit ball game, 9 points. And Parañaque answer back. Magtaas has it, already 4 points. And he's onto the free throw line.
Good, strong, aggressive drive there against that defensive pressure of Dasmariñas. Si Ali Magtaas. Not the tallest of players, but very aggressive, no, in that drive.
And great for Ali being given extended minutes in this fourth quarter.
Of course, nabanggit nga natin, they're without their second leading scorer.
Magtaas. No good on the second one. Ten-point lead. Still very much a ball game for us, folks. Montañez against Di Maala. Alcantara wants the Andalo pick. Andalo fakes it, passes it, extra feed. Difficult angle para kay San Antonio, but gonna be 2 free throws.
That was a bad foul there by Parañaque. San Antonio had nowhere to go there. It's going to be a review forthcoming, as there was a little fracas involving Macaraig and San Antonio after the foul called.
Some extracurricular activities happening after that foul. So of course, referees heading on over to our instant replay center. Try and check out what happened on that play. Still 6 minutes and 31 seconds, and Coach F, palamig ng palamig yung venue dito. Mapapajacket na ako nito.
Oo nga, pero painit naman yung action kasi
Oo.
medyo nagla-last push na itong Parañaque, itong Dasmariñas in this game.
Dasmariñas doing this as well without their second leading scorer. Itong si Lopez din, no, Coach F? Tingnan natin dyan.
They basically are without their top 2 scorers in this game. For Parañaque naman, again, mention natin kanina, Kio Favis, not seeing action today, averaging 10.4 points per game, as well as Enzo Gumabaw, who's also averaging 6.3 points. So, major contributor din yun para sa Parañaque. But despite that, able to get scoring production from everyone save but 2 players suited up for today. So 13 players have scored for Parañaque so far.
Referee still trying to clarify that last play. A bit of chirping going on between Macaraig and itong si San Antonio, excuse me. And of course, right in the thick of things, itong si Alcantara. Still currently checking it out, but of course, we're live in the Tanauan Gymnasium 1. It's Junior MPBL Sunday. And it was just that bump after it. San Antonio not appreciating that one.
Ano lang, minor collision.
And the referee is going to be explaining that to the coaching staff of Parañaque. Kion Santos checks into the game, replacing Magtaas. But San Antonio, no good on that one. Down to a 9-point game. Stolen by Dasmariñas. Here comes Barbosa.
That's going to be another foul on Macaraig. That's his fourth.
And once again, caught in a tough situation was a player from Dasmariñas. One got bailed out with the foul on that.
The turnover committed by the player just checked in. That was Santos.
And itong si Hernando replacing Macaraig, so a bit more mobility for that substitution. 2 out of 2 on that trip.
Yeah, but Macaraig was already gaining headway into his offense. So let's see what happens here for Parañaque.
Tolentino double teamed. Here they come. Santos bounce it inside. Hernando can't finish. One more for the big man, fading away.
Very unfortunate turn of events here for Parañaque, missing a gimme layup.
And already in the penalty, Coach F.
Oh, and we still have a lot of time remaining in our fourth quarter. Still a little over 6 minutes. Lots of time for Dasmariñas to gain headway.
Harry Alcantara starting off this game 0 out of 4 from the free throw line. This time around, pumapasok na, Coach F.
Oh, medyo patusok lang talaga yung tira niya. And needs more arc on his free throw. They're already in double digits tong si Harry. 12 points to go along with 5 rebounds, 2 steals.
And Harry cuts it down to just 5 points. Timeout naman dito. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Parañaque trying to answer back after those 2 free throws from Alcantara.
I thought Dasmariñas upping the pressure here with their defense, trying to cause another turnover.
Less than 6 minutes, Di Maala. Hit a shot like that earlier, but this time doesn't work. Here comes Alcantara. Caught in no man's land on that one. Kian Santos.
Thought he had a clear line to the basket. But Wesley Barbosa was there to tap the ball away.
Hanaban into the game for Dasmariñas. Meanwhile, Sean Roque para sa Parañaque replacing Kian Santos. Catch and shoot para kay Cabrera. Hits nothing. Here comes Hanaban. You know Alcantara wants this one. Going in. That pass easily telegraphed.
Should have bounced that pass.
And Tolentino this time making them pay.
Very athletic player itong si Biel Tolentino, doing it on both ends.
Quick triple from Montañez. Here comes Cabrera. Pinabas dito to Roque. Parañaque going in and Cabrera.
You've got a lot of layups like that, no? Yung nagtitrickle out, pasok na, lumalabas pa. Luck of the bounce, ika. Pero Dasmariñas has to be careful not to let the lead balloon to double digits again. No? It's already sitting at 5.
Last few possessions para sa Dasmariñas. Rushing on the offensive end para sa kanila. Still a lot of time for them. Alfred Mance. Can he get going once again for his squad? Montañez dishes it. San Antonio.
Stonewall defense there by Godwin.
Ball gets stripped by Hanaban. Here they come. San Antonio this time tries to attack once again. Hernando foils it for the second time.
Runs into the Stonewall again.
And Cabrera makes sure of this one.
Godwin Hernando providing to be the defensive bulwark for Parañaque here in the end game.
And Parañaque coming up with answers once again. Take a look at this. Cabrera missed one earlier. This time he says, I'm going to make sure of this. Extending that lead. It's now back up to 9 points with 4 minutes and 21 in our last one. Right back at it. 9 points is the lead. Para sa Parañaque, Montañez. Volleyball style on the block para kay Tolentino.
Erases that shot. Itong si Biel Tolentino.
And he's had a couple of those in this game already.
Yeah, that's his third block of the game so far.
Hanaban tries to attack Macaraig and floats it over him.
Good idea there, not to challenge the big man underneath.
Tolentino wanted it on that one. Seven points is the lead. Roque spins, shoots. But Macaraig, no good on the finish.
Great challenge there from Alfred Mansen. But Parañaque retains possession of the basketball.
Look at that rejection coming from Tolentino. Sent it to the stands.
It's a 9-point lead. Sorry, 7-point lead so far. Para dito sa Parañaque.
Tolentino inside.
Upping their lead to 9 points. That acrobatic layup by Biel Tolentino.
3 minutes and 20 seconds. Pocket pass inside. Tolentino, it's a block party in Tanauan.
Fourth block for Tolentino.
Hanaban losing it.
And Cabrera getting that steal.
Inside they go. Macaraig. Bodies up, just can't get the finish.
Dasmariñas players fighting tooth and nail against Dave Macaraig underneath.
But Tolentino, what a big boost coming from him. Defense and offense, you name it. He's got it in this fourth quarter.
Him and Dwayne Cabrera. No? Cabrera already has 4 steals in this game. Tolentino, 4 blocks.
No, kung may block party tayo kay Tolentino, steals party naman tayo dun kay Cabrera.
Oh. So both of them have been able to finish then in transition. Scoring well para dito sa Parañaque, contributing to their lead, going up to 9 points once again.
Yun yung mga gusto na players sa NBA, no, Coach F? Yung mga two-way players.
Oo, yung mga 5-6 category players no, para sa Fantasy League.
Oo.
At si Cabrera at si Tolentino very rangy, meaning mahaba yung mga limbs, allowing for those defensive plays, no?
We take a look at this one more time, of course. Referee's trying to make sure on that tap kung kanino nga ba yung last touch. Gonna be a pretty key call dito as the lead is still only 9 points. 2 minutes and 49 seconds for DASMARIñas to try and get a comeback dito. Of course, if DASMARIñas do lose this, they're gonna fall to 2-4. Parañaque right now, they have the upper hand, looking to go 2-7 with a W. But a successful coach's challenge, much to the delight of the Parañaque squad. Roque has it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They give it back. De Maala. Tolentino has been the man of the moment, and he continues.
Continuing on his scoring rampage, itong si Biel Tolentino, and we have here an on-spot. That's going to be it for Macaraig.
Macaraig can't believe it. It's going to be double trouble on that one. You lose Macaraig and you give up 2 free throws. Was ball possession.
Yeah.
But of course, referee's going to be checking it out once again. Titingnan nga nila yun, what happened on that last one with Macaraig.
Pero at least Godwin Hernando has been playing well defensively for Parañaque. Pero syempre, you're losing your top scorer here in Dave Macaraig.
Medyo nagkabanggaan lang doon. Between ito na naman, San Antonio tsaka Macaraig na naman, Coach.
Actually, I think Macaraig just got tripped up by San Antonio there. I hope this gets overturned because it looks like a whole lot of nothing lang between the two players.
But if this does go the way of DASMARIñas, it's gonna be a big lift para sa kanila. Not really sure what happened. Di rin natin kita yung mga paa nila dun eh.
I didn't see if San Antonio purposely crossed in front of Macaraig there on their way down court, no? So here, makikita natin, no? Ay, it's out of the picture.
Oh, medyo nahuli lang, no?
Pero it looked like San Antonio crossed in front of Macaraig, no? May sarili silang lanes going down court. Oh.
And there you go, Coach F. And Macaraig clearly in frustration. Now, Coach F, with this big swing of a call in the tide of DASMARIñas, how are you liking their chances right now?
Well, it's a big advantage getting the top scorer of the other team off the floor. Pero Godwin Hernando is actually playing better on the defensive end compared to Dave Macaraig when he was pulled out by the Parañaque coaching staff, no? So let's see.
But San Antonio needs these key free throws, and he goes 0 out of 2.
Pero credit din yung composure ng Parañaque coaches, ano, for not reacting too much after losing Dave Macaraig to that unspo call by the referees. Just shrugging it off with smiles. Yung ibang coaches doon magwawala na yun.
And Gian Andalo binalik dito. Montañez, no good on the first. Double teamed. Andalo has it. Kicks it out. Manse for the triple. And clearly you could see that was short. But no, Andalo gets it right back. Hanaban off the window for two.
Good pass there by Andalo, not forcing the issue, looking for the open man opposite side of the court.
And Hernando sneaking past the defense on the other end. There you have it, last 2 minutes of action. De Maala, it's deep. And off on that. Takbo dito si Manse, and a bit too much right there. Cabrera gets it right back and scores it.
It's the counter steal there of Hanaban, itong si Cabrera. So Cabrera and Tolentino doing it for Parañaque here in the end game with clutch defensive plays.
Andalo gives it up. Alfred Manse for two.
Still got time. They just need a couple of more stops to make this an interesting ball game.
De Maala has gone a bit silent in this game. Gets it back para kay De Maala and Roque.
Credit Godwin Hernando for keeping that ball alive.
Can he get rewarded? But no. Here comes Alcantara. Slows down, gives it up. Montañez with a triple. He's got it. It's a three.
Big game players make big time shots. And that's what Montañez just did in that situation. That was a huge three para dito sa DASMARIñAS.
6 points is the lead. 52 seconds. And here we go. DASMARIñAS Saints being given a window here. DASMARIñAS Saints want a timeout. Right now, they're down by just 6 points with 51 seconds. Tingnan natin dito. Alfred Manse off the glass, and then Montañez with some target shooting on the right side. Nailing the triple and cutting the lead down to just 6. Down by 6 points, DASMARIñAS climbing the hill. Can they complete it? Balik dito kay Alcantara, 49.3 seconds. Montañez just hit a three-pointer earlier. Gives it up. Andalo for the three. No good. Alfred Manse battles for it. Hands it off. Oh, it's taken away. Andalo saves it. Alfred for two.
I think that was Cabrera that blocked that shot from behind.
And a bunch of chances on that one para sa DASMARIñAS. Couldn't convert on that one. And a timeout gonna be called dito para sa Parañaque with 28.5 seconds in this fourth quarter. Dasmariñas couldn't convert on those multiple attempts. This time they're going to have to do it on the defensive end. Almost getting a steal. They do just that. Pero counter steal naman ni Roque.
Oh, and I think that basically seals the deal para sa Parañaque.
De Maala just trying to evade the defense, and he's going to be given free throws.
Huge defensive play there by Sean Roque coming up with that steal. After Parañaque loses possession of the basketball, no?
And what a step up defensively from these Parañaque boys. You love to see it.
The Maala needs to sink at least one to make this a 3-possession game. Effectively put this game out of reach for Dasmariñas.
De Maala, another chance at it. In and out, Alcantara has it, still a chance. Barbosa for the triple. No good. One more time, Montañez shoots the three. Alcantara gets it, blocked by Hernando, and that's it.
And that's Hernando's 5th block of the game, giving a good account of himself defensively.
And after 4 quarters of action, 61 to 55. It's the Parañaque 360 YAMJAM coming out with a gritty victory over Dasmariñas. The Saints not backing down in this game, and in just a while you're going to be hearing it from our Chef's Magic best player of the game. 61 to 55 is our final score. And at the end of our ball game, Parañaque coming out with a big victory in this one kontra dito sa Dasmariñas. Kaya naman, let's give it over to Coach F. Francisco for the Chef's Magic best player of the game.
Thanks, Aaron. We're now here with our best player of the game from Parañaque, Biel Tolentino. Okay, so Biel, coming into this game, you were wala yung dalawang top producers nyo in Enzo Gumabaw at saka si Kio Favis. Ano yung mindset ng team para mapunuan yung kakulangan doon sa production ng dalawang nawalan yung players?
Uy, pre, mamaya na, pre.
Yung ginawa lang po talaga namin is nakinig lang talaga kami sa coaches. And yung pinaka-ginawa po talaga naming strategy is nagpasapasahan kami. Less dribbles equals to less turnovers. Yun lang po.
Great answer. Meron kang 4 blocks in this game. Great defensive effort all around, great hustle. Tapos yung opensa mo on point din. Ano ba yung ginawa mong paghanda para paghandaan itong game na to?
So kahapon po, nag-extra shooting ako. Kasama ko po si Ali Magtaas, shooting kami. Sabay, tinuruan ko po din siya. Tapos dahil doon, parang nakuha ko po yung kumpiyansa ko sa laro. Sabay...
Okay, last portion natin. Baka may gusto kang batiin sa mga tagahanga mo ngayon.
Sabay, unang-una po. Thank you kay God. Sabay, thank you sa team owner namin, si Coach May Cosita. Sabay, team manager namin, si Jerry Gonzalez, sabay shoutout po sa mga coaches namin, sabay sa kay Inigo Sita, kay Dwayne Cabrera, kay Marcos Yon Alburo, kay Dave Caraig. Tapos yun, shoutout po sa family ko na nanonood sa live po. Yun lang po, thank you.
Once again, that was Biel Tolentino, our Chef's Magic best player of the game. Back to you, Aaron.
Maraming salamat, Coach F. And taking a look at our Hustle Club defensive player of the game, Godwin Hernando. 7 rebounds coming up for the big man. What a performance coming from him. And the PARAÑAQUE smile, 360 YAMJAM. Tingnan naman natin. Our assist man of the game, Amiel De Maala with 5 assists, the floor general. For the PARAÑAQUE smile, 360 YAMJAM. Great performance all around from the players. And coming up, it's going to be our second set of ball games for this Sunday. It's the Mindoro Troop Hoops kontra dito sa JKLV Muntinlupa.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan.